I mean, I know he bunted for a hit last time and it worked, but now I'd have to imagine he's trying to drive Jimmy
Third baseman
in.
is playing a little bit further back, or further forward this time up.
Yeah.
Jaden swinging on that one. He's going to foul that one off.
Was the first pitch a strike?
I believe it was a ball,
Okay,
if
so
I
it's
remember
1-1.
correctly, but they don't have the balls and strikes up
No.
here tonight.
Looks like it's
So,
1-1.
apologies if we're wrong there. I believe the count is 1-1. And a pitch. Jimmy's running again. That one's grounded up the middle, right at the pitcher. And that is going to be the second out of the inning after a questionable throw there.
Yeah.
But Jimmy is able to move over to third on that one. He's 90 feet away from scoring. As we got Jacob Trumbo up, he had a sacrifice bunt up his last time up. Was able to move the runners over to second and third. Actually, almost beat it out.
He did, yeah.
Very impressive.
It was. That was a nice bunt there by Trumbo. But now this is a huge hit here. Huge at bat.
That one's going to be outside. Count's going to go 1-0.
See if Elon can get a run back. Get something going after a rough top the second.
That one's going to be outside. Count's going to go 2-0.
Now if you're Trumbo, right, you're sitting fastball middle in, and you're looking to turn on it and drive it. You know, you got the count worked into your favor. Now you can be very picky and selective.
That one's going to be high. The count's going to go 3-0. Trumbo would love to continue his hot streak here, driving in another run. He'll take a walk.
Guess he has the green light here.
That one's inside. Ball 4. Elon's got runners on the corners here with 2 outs. As Garrett Schmiederer comes up to the plate. Got a very full scorebook so far through these first 2 innings for Elon.
We certainly do.
Almost batting around in the first.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something going here in the second. Almost bat around again.
We got 2 outs here. Garrett Schmiederer is up to the plate. He also singled his last time up and scored a run.
Yeah, let's see if he can. Whoa.
That one is fouled off his ankle there. Count's going to go 0-1, but he looks like he's okay.
Yeah.
Catcher, nice little courtesy walk out to the mound there.
Yeah, that can't feel great, taking one off the ankle, especially on a colder day.
It looks like he does have an ankle guard on, which is good there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I wish I had when I played.
The ankle guard.
Never invested in one. Probably should have.
No, I never did either. Yeah, it certainly would have saved a few bruises, but.
Of course. Well, we got no 1 count here. Runners on the corners here for Elon. That one is lined through the hole. That's going to be a base hit. Schmiederer drives in Bean, and this game is now 4-2. Jimmy scores his second run of the day. Now steps up Zach Hartman, the third baseman.
Last time he got on base. See if he can do that again. Drive in another run.
He reached on an error by the shortstop, an errant throw.
Oh.
I didn't see a call from the ump, but I believe that was a strike.
It looked like it, but
I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon enough. That one's grounded over to the shortstop. He's going to try to make a play over there, and he's out. He was able to keep his foot on the bat. Elon's able to plate one. This game is 4-2 as we head to the top of the third. And welcome back here, everybody, to Burlington Athletic Stadium. Elon extended their lead to 4-2. Matthew Meck still on the mound here for Elon.
Yeah, you got to try to get length out of some of these pitchers. So it'll be up to Mac to see if he can fight and battle and get through this inning, maybe another one.
It looks like Carey is now doing armbands over on the side with the sweatshirt on. That one's in there. Matthew Meck, the last time he pitched, I believe, was against Maryland, where he had that very impressive performance.
Whoa.
That one is hit into left center field. Jimmy Bean is under it. Jaden calls him off, and that's the first out of the inning.
That ball was crushed. Well,
Big hit there into left center.
Yeah, hit it to the big part of the ballpark. That was a great play there by Jaden.
It's funny. We've been here for 2 full innings, and no one has hit it into right field so far.
No.
Not a single person has hit it into right field.
Not even close. Maybe people are trying a little too hard to hit it there, I don't know if
you never know.
That plays a factor, but cool.
Good pitch there from Meck, making him look silly.
Yeah.
The bench erupts.
Almost would have expected this kid to hit it right where we just talked about no one would have hit it.
We'll see when that first one happens. That one's grounded foul. It's now 0-2.
So 2 off-speed pitches, so now you just throw him fastball up, and he'll be toast. Oh, he tried to throw another
Strike 3,
curveball.
gets him looking.
Interesting there. Gave him 3 straight curves. You don't see that every day.
As Noah Rubin does his strikeout call over there by the dugout.
Yeah, it's better than Angel Hernandez, that's for sure.
Got 2 outs here. That one's going to be in the dirt. Count goes 1-0. That one's going to be outside. The count goes 2-0. That one's low and inside. Count goes 3-0. 3 straight balls here thrown by.
Yeah, let's see if he could just find that rhythm again, find his mechanics, and get this guy.
And ball 4. 4-pitch walk there. His first walk of the day.
Well, that's certainly not what you want, especially when you get the 2 outs very quickly. Maybe you start thinking about having a nice quick inning, and all of a sudden you lose focus for a little bit, and that'll happen. But just got to lock back in and get this kid.
Well, there's no one up in the bullpen, so it looks like Matthew will be working this, and most likely next inning too, as that one is inside.
Yeah. Back wondering where that was. Looked like it was a little bit up, maybe a little bit in.
Overall, good pitch there.
Yeah.
Pitch you might be able to get. That one is up. That one is also up.
Hartman goes and talks to him. That's not a bad visit. Looks like Mac got a little fast there, and Hartman's just calming him down, talking to him about his mechanics. Let's see now, 3-0. Maybe told him a joke. Looks like Mac was smiling. Let's see if we can get this kid and we can get the bats going.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the top of the fourth inning. Sorry for the little hiatus. We have had a little trouble with the stream tonight. So if it goes out again, we apologize. Hopefully, we can continue doing this for the rest of the night. But next time we come here, we'll be prepared.
Yes, we certainly will be. We'll show up a little earlier next time. But you didn't miss much action as we had 2 groundouts to shortstop and a strikeout, and now Matthew Meck is back on the mound to start his second inning of work.
And it looks like Sam Miller is going over to the bullpen, warm up, as Matthew Meck walks the batter.
And you have to imagine Miller's up there for that lane of lefties that they have coming up at the top of their order. Same guys Barbesi faced. You know, we're getting later in the game. It's a higher leverage spot now, and you want to have some of your better pitchers available. So looks like they're gonna have Miller go for that lane.
And it looks like UNC also has someone warming up as well. That one's fouled off. Run around first here with nobody out. That one's grounded up the middle. Zane's able to get it, flip over to second, throw over to first, not in time. What a play by Zane, though, to keep that in there and flip it over with his glove.
Right.
To Garrett.
Zane did the glove flip, and then Schmid caught it barehanded, which is harder than it looks. This ball wasn't hit hard enough to get
about a step and a half late
Yeah.
from getting the double play there. Would have been one of the best double plays we see this year.
Yeah.
That's the first out of the inning. Matthew Meck's been pretty clean today.
Yeah,
Few batters have gotten away from him with a few careless walks. But all in all, that's been pretty good as Matthew, CJ, and Trumbo get in.
Oh, well, someone's got to.
Little miscommunication there.
Yeah, it's just communication there. That's usually either the pitcher or the first baseman's ball because they have an easier angle on it than the catcher.
Coming
that case,
in instead of out. Yep.
Yeah.
But that one drops in no man's land. That one's in the dirt. Good block there from Trumbo. Just a reminder, it is a 7-inning game tonight, so we are in the 4th inning. 4-2 ball game. Elon ahead.
So we have 3 guys trying to get loose in the bullpen, and
for
there
two
are only
bullpen
2
spots.
mounds. So.
That one is popped up into left field. Jimmy Bean coming in, and he'll make the catch for the second out. Yeah, there's only 2 mounds tonight. First one is thrown way over the head of the catcher. But due to the construction over in right field, the visitor bullpen is cut in half. So no way to actually throw a bullpen over there.
That would lead to some problems. As now we have the top of the order coming up, so I'd imagine now the leash gets a lot shorter with Meck here, right? This is that string of lefties. You got Miller getting loose in the bullpen, probably specifically for this moment. So this is probably going to be Meck's last batter, if I had to guess. Either he gets out of the inning or they have to go to Miller.
Swing and miss, great pitch there. Matthew had a very, very weak outing his first time out.
Yeah.
But since then, he has been lights out.
Yeah. No, he's been really good. He's been a nice addition to this bullpen.
That one is lined in the left field. Jimmy Bean, and he makes the catch.
What a play.
Stepped in again on that one, but he's able to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing going for UNC, and we'll be back with the bottom half of the 4th inning. And welcome back here, everybody, to the bottom of the fourth inning. New pitcher here for UNC as Jay-Z is leading us off here for Elon.
Yeah, we saw this pitcher throw into warm-ups. It looks like he throws relatively fast. Does not look like he has a ton of accuracy to it, so patience looks like it'll be a key again for Elon.
So just an update, Sam Miller is back from the bullpen. So he'll be ready to go in, which I'm assuming he'll go in to start the next.
Yeah, Matthew Meck did a good job.
Jay-Z puts a bunt down, but that one's outside. One, two, three inning last time. That one's in there. Count's going to be even at 1-1. Matthew Meck has pitched 2 1/3 innings. With a strikeout, no hits, but 2 walks.
Oh.
That one's inside. Count goes 2-1.
Oh, is it the sleeves are too close to a white color, so you can't have them on, apparently. Oh. Brutal break on a cold night like tonight.
Here. It looks like he's going to take it off.
Yeah.
Have a little reset here. We got Jay-Z up now, and then the top of the order with Jimmy Bean and Jaden Ryan, who combined have gone 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored.
Yeah. So the top of the lineup's been super productive today. It'd be huge if we could get Jay-Z on to set up the top of the lineup for this inning.
Talked about this a lot over the past few weeks. Jay-Z is pretty much an extension of that leadoff contingent when he gets up first in an inning.
Yeah.
Great 3 hitters to have up, get on base and drive in some runs.
Oh.
Swing and a miss on that one. Count's going to be even at 2-2.
It's a good pitch. This kid looks like he throws pretty hard. Command looks a little off as interesting. I don't know if I've seen the pitcher called the catcher out for a meeting. I've never seen that one before, but see something new every day.
Like they're discussing strategy here. Go after Jay-Z. Two here. That one goes to the dirt. The count's going to go full at 3-2.
Well, this pitcher sure likes to take his time in between pitches, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Now let's see a huge pitch, 3-2. Again, it'd be massive if Jay-Z could work a walk here, get on for the top of the order.
And the 3-2.
Oh,
and ball out. 4. Jay-Z is going to lead off the 4th with a walk. We're heading to the top of the order with Jimmy Bean up to the plate. Jimmy Bean is 2 for 2 tonight, 2 runs scored and a stolen base. Going to look to continue that production against the new pitcher here. That one's going to catch the outside corner. Count's going to go 0-1.
Yeah, it looked like being squared to bunt there. I don't know if he'd be bunting for a hit as he is pretty fast. It also might have been a sack bunt, right? This late in the game, you want to try to get some extra insurance runs.
That one's going to be outside. Count's going to go even at 1-1.
But to guess now, it would definitely be a sack bunt because you usually, if you're bunting for a hit, you don't bunt again the second time as you
Yep.
lose the element of surprise. So it looks like we're bunting here.
That one catches the
Oh.
outside corner. Count's going to go 1-2.
Catches the outside corner is a very generous way of putting that one, goes. So that looked.
We're nice people up here.
That looked a little outside.
The 1-2 here to Jimmy Bean. That one is fouled off into the netting. Count's going to remain 1-2. We're going to do it again.
Yeah. And again, the more pitches you make this kid throw, he has not shown great command. So the more you make him throw, the higher likelihood, obviously, a few balls, maybe throws a hanging curveball, you can hit it. So it's good. It's important to keep fighting against a pitch like this. Oh.
That one's going to be outside. Jay-Z thinks about it. He's going to stay put. Count's going to be even at 2-2.
There we go. That was some good aggressive base running there by Jay-Z. Took an aggressive 2 steps, then I think Mac probably told him not to go, which is probably the smart move.
So the catcher did have a good throw in the last time when
Yeah.
Jimmy Bean stole second. Catcher does have a strong arm.
He certainly does, yeah.
The 2-2 here.
Oh, it's a good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Now we got center fielder Jaden Ryan up, who's 1 for 2 with the run scored so far. He lined a single into center field last time up in the
Ooh.
That one's going to be inside, bounce away. Jay-Z's running. He's going to get into second safely.
That's huge.
Got a 1-0 count here to Jaden. I'll tell you, bottom of the 4th, we still haven't seen one go to right. I would love to see one go now.
We still have not, yeah. I just want to see what happens if he hits one like right along the fence.
Yeah.
Just to see what would happen there, how they would play that.
Interesting to see how the ball would carry him off
Right.
the wall there.
Oh.
That one's fouled off.
Jaden took a good cut at that one. Got a fastball right down the middle. He just missed it.
He's going to look back over at second. That one's going to be low.
Is that 1-1 or 2-1?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll get back to you on that one.
All right.
That one is lined foul.
Now we know he has 2 strikes.
I believe it's 2-2.
Okay.
I believe it's 2-2.
2-2.
I think that's what the ump just said.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what the ump just said. We're going to go with that. Runner on second here with 1 out. And would love to drive in an insurance run here.
Yeah. No.
Strike 3 rings him up on the inside corner, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
That looked a little low from here, but.
Now we got catcher Jacob Trumbo up to the plate.
Yeah.
He had a sacrifice bunt back in the first and a walk in the second.
See if you can drive hit JC, keep his hot streak going.
He had a great game
Yeah.
on Sunday, driving in 4 runs with a double and a single. That one catches the outside corner. Count goes 0-1. We were so very close to having him come up in the bottom of the ninth inning of that game with a few runners on.
Yeah, with a chance to win it.
Would have been something special.
Yeah.
That one's going to be outside. Count's going to be even at 1-1 here.
Oof.
Big cut on that one. Count's going to be 1-2.
Yeah, it looks like, Trumbo saw a fastball out over the plate, took a big cut, which, you kind of like that out of your 3-hole hitter, trying to drive the ball, but this kid's got a pretty good fastball.
Time called.
Oh, jeez.
Going to have another conversation here. And the 1-2. That one's going to be low. Count's going to be even at 2-2.
It's a good eye there from Trumbo. Looks like that's the fastball that he has. It starts a little bit offside and then comes back, catches the outside corner. Trumbo's able to lay off that, which is good.
Got to get 2-2 count here. 2 outs, runner on second. Elon currently holding a 2-run lead of 4-2 over UNC. That one's going to be high, and this count's going to go full at 3-2. Got a pretty big crowd here at Burlington Athletic.
Yeah, lots of people popped out for the big in-state showdown.
That one is hit down the right field line. Foul.
Oh.
The first ball we've seen go into that little ground under repair, as we like to call it in golf.
It'll be an interesting little surprise for the fellows who are working over there tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. Full count here. Trumbo looking to drive in Jay-Z. That one is fouled. And Andrew Meck with a great play over on the first base side.
Wow. That was incredible.
Looks like he still has it in him.
Yeah. Makes you wonder, does he want to make a run for little backup infield spot?
You never know.
Defensive replacement. I could see it happening.
Never know, never know.
Oh,
that one is ball 4. Trumbo's going to get his second walk of the day. And Elon's got 2 runners on with 2 outs here. It's Garrett Schmieder, who drove in a run his last time up. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 base hits, a run scored, and an RBI. He's going to look to try to drive in Jay-Z here.
Yeah. Oh, this would be a huge run. No, that is not Sawyer. That is Hartman on deck. Oh, that's a good pitch. Just in, apparently. Shows you what I know. Is 1-0 count here to Schmid. Oh.
That one is raked into right field. Right fielder going back just in front of the track, and he makes the catch to the end of the inning. Nothing going here for Elon. This game remains 4-2 as we head to the top of the 5th inning.
All right, folks, welcome back to Burlington Athletic Stadium. So we're here in the top of the fifth. Elon up 4-2, and Sam Miller, the lefty, take it over. Again, this is two of the next three hitters are left-handed, so it makes sense for Coach Faberman to go to one of his better lefty relievers now. He pumps in a first pitch, looks like off speed for strike, gets ahead 0-1 on the first hitter. Second pitch on the way. Looks like he spiked that one in the other batter's box. Let's see if he can make an adjustment and keep getting this kid out. As you saw at the end of the last inning, Garrett Schmieder had 2 on, 2 out, really put a charge into a ball. It was just caught right at the warning track. That would definitely have been a home run at Francis Field. Made note of that. There's a shot into center, and Jaden Ryan glides over there and makes the catch, 1 down in the top of the fifth. That was the interesting part. Carolina has this one righty in the middle of all these lefties. So now Miller's got to face opposite-handed hitter here. This is not exactly what Coach Faberman wanted, but hey, it's going to happen. As Miller beats him with the heater there. Strike 2 or 0-1 pitch is way in 1-1, and that'll even the count. So we welcome back Matt Laguza.
Oh, yes, I'm back here.
Back from his journey as we have 1 on and ground ball to third. Hartman fields it. There we go. Not the cleanest exchange, but he was able to recover and fire over to first as we have 2 down, and now Miller comes up against a lefty.
It's cold out here, Tobias, I'll tell you that. The metal railings on those staircase, whew,
Certainly not warm.
not ideal.
No.
But we're getting through this.
Yes, we are.
Looks like someone's going to warm up in the bullpen as well.
Yeah, it looks like that might be Bennett Simpson.
He was up in the bullpen a little bit on Sunday, never got called into the game.
Yeah.
So he's someone that they probably want to get out there for an inning or so before the weekend.
Yes, for sure. Interesting now it's the 5th. I know our stud closer, Alex Wiggitman, is available to pitch. They want to stay away from him as much as they can. He pitched a lot on Sunday. But it makes you wonder if it's a 2-run game. You know, do they use a Case Marino or even a Bennett Simpson to try to close it out and stay away from Wiggs?
That one looks like it's going to be in play. Matthew Meck tries to make the play, but he can't. Not the same athletic prowess as his brother.
No.
We saw a great play from him over on the first base side.
No,
Matthew Meck dropping an easy pop-up there.
Right. Also,
Let's keep it to the mound.
trying to catch a pop-up with your bare pitching hand. Some people have said that there's better ideas. You know. That's a strike.
That one catches the outside corner. Good pitch there from Miller.
Got a 2-2 count here. Miller's looked really good this inning. If he gets this kid out, you got to run him back out there for the 6th. Yeah, the 6th. Let's hear. I'd expect a curveball out of Miller here. See ya.
Catches the inside corner. It's Miller time here at Burlington Athletic. What a pitch there. 1-2-3 inning. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back, everybody, here to the bottom of the 5th inning, 4-2 ball game. Zach Hartman, Zane Davis, Garrett Fitchin due up here for Elon. Number 92 still in the game here for UNC.
Yeah.
Miller pitched a great inning. 1,
really
2, 3.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
This pitcher for Carolina, he's got really good stuff. It's just a matter of controlling it.
That one catches the outside corner. Good
Yeah.
pitch there. Count goes 0-1.
Controlled that on that one. That was filthy. When he's throwing that hard fastball and he's throwing it down and away, that's the one where you could see maybe a few ground rule doubles that travel about 220 feet. Those are the ones that you just kind of have to take to right instead of trying to pull them. As next pitch is a curveball outside that evens the count at 1-1.
That one's grounded straight to the pitcher. It goes under his glove. Second baseman's there. Throw is wide, and he's going to be safe.
Well, see if Elon can get something going here, take advantage of that opportunity.
Hartman is now grounded out at the shortstop, reached on an error by the shortstop, and reached an error by the second baseman.
Yeah.
A lot of action up the middle here.
Keep hitting it to the middle infield, boys. No, I would be not surprised to see Zane bunt here. Nope.
Nope, that one's ripped into right field, right at the right fielder, and he's going to make the catch.
Well.
And now we got DH Garrett Fitchin up, who has grounded out to the second baseman and grounded out to the shortstop today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and this is a kid that you could see put one in the construction site for the ground rule double.
But I'd love to see him put it over the wall, a little bit left of the construction site over there.
That'd be nice. Where it
Hit
counts,
that scoreboard.
Yeah, knock the scoreboard down. Why not?
And he looked like he was trying to do it with that swing there. Count goes 0-1.
That was a little power v power matchup there. Pitch it through fastball, and Garrett swung as hard as he could, and
they connected.
Pitch just beat him.
Going supersonic on that one. The 0-1 count here. Swing and a miss on that one, too. Count goes 0-2.
So he's beat him on 2 straight fastballs. If I was this pitcher, I'd just throw. You don't want to throw curveball speed as bad up. I would just throw another fastball. If you're Garrett, I know, but you got to try not to cheat to get it. You got to try to stay back and fight it off, but it's hard.
That one's grounded, and that's going to be through the hole. It looks like it's called time.
Foul ball? Huh?
I don't really know what happened there.
Looked like this second base umpire called time. Like mid-pitch? I didn't even know that was allowed.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. But we'll do it again.
Yeah.
0-2.
Huge break for Carolina.
That one's inside. Count goes 1-2. Oh, pitcher blows a kiss over to the Elon dugout there.
Yeah, I think I know what Garrett's celebration will be once he hits this one over the moon.
Putting all he can into this pitch. That one's fouled off.
Wow, Teddy Freeman made the play, and then he threw it at the catcher, and the catcher wasn't paying attention and hit it in the back. If there's one... Uh-oh. Now the umpire's coming over, talking probably to Teddy Freeman. If there's one play that can encapsulate a person, it can't be, I mean, that's just Teddy Freeman in a nutshell. Makes a fantastic play, and then throws it to someone who's not looking, doesn't tell them that he's throwing it to them, and drills them right in the back. I mean, that's just incredible stuff.
We got a 1-2 count here to Garrett. That one's inside. Count's going to go even at 2-2. Going to have to clip that bio right there.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Ted. At least tell him you're throwing it.
Got a little heated over there in the last
It
few
did.
minutes, but let's see if we can.
That
Calm it
certainly
down
did not ease the tension.
And the 2-2.
Oh.
That one's inside. Count's going to go full 3-2. Good job from Garrett here working this count.
Yeah, it's been a really weird at bat, but good for him for staying focused and working the count back to even. I mean, about even, I guess.
And the 3-2. That's going to be outside. Ball 4. And Leon's got runners on first and second here with 1 out for CJ Braun.
As we have a meeting on the mound here between coach, pitcher, and catcher. Probably just to calm him down. You know, make sure he stays in his mechanics.
CJ's going to have a little talk over there with Coach Faberman.
Yeah, if there was no out, I think you'd see a bunt here, but I don't think you bunt with 2 outs.
1 out.
Right, there's one. Oh yeah, I don't think you bunt with 1 out either.
Yep.
Uh,
Either way.
Yeah. But we've seen
It'll be
this,
interesting to see what happens.
and we've seen this kid be wild. So I might even take till you see a strike, just because he hasn't thrown a ton of strikes here.
Throwing out of his shoes the last
Yeah.
few pitches. That one is popped up into shallow right field. Second baseman coming out. Right fielder coming in. He makes the catch. That's the second out of the inning. Now we got Justin Zilikowski up to the plate.
Jay-Z's seen this kid before. It was the first batter, and Jay-Z
Walked.
worked a nice at bat and ended up walking. So we'll take another walk right here.
We got runners on first and second. 2 outs here. 4-2 ball game. Jay-Z's going to try to keep this inning alive. That one's going to be high and outside. Count goes 1-0.
Big opportunity here for Elon to get some insurance runs here, some add-on runs. Because, I mean, it does seem like Elon's kind of dominated. It is only still a 2-run game, so no way. He called that
That
a
one apparently
strike.
catches the outside corner. Count's going to go even at 1-1.
Jeez. I will admit, in defense of the umpire, we have a better view of home plate than he does because he's leaning to the side of the catcher and we're right on top of it. But that
Swing
was
and a
not
miss on
close.
that one. Try to get picked off at second.
Oh.
Going to be safe there.
It's a good play there by Carolina.
Yeah, great job by Hartman to get back there quickly.
Yeah.
About half a step and he would have been out.
Yeah, that would have been. I feel like Coach CJ Braun would not have been thrilled about getting picked off second to end an inning.
Zach Hartman is on second base.
Yeah, but CJ would have been mad at Hartman.
CJ would have been mad at Hartman. That one is ripped into left center field.
Oh.
Center fielder coming after it, and he's going to make the catch to end the inning. 2 runners on, but nothing going there for Elon. This game remains 4-2 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. And welcome back here, everybody. Top of the 6th inning, pitching change. Bennett Simpson into
Yeah.
the game here for Elon as we get ready to go here.
You know, Bennett's been really good. Freshman came in this year, obviously. He's looked really good whenever he throws in practice, whenever he throws in bullpens. But the days that he's been scheduled to pitch in games this year, we've had Sammy go complete games or Barbesi throw a complete game. So he's just kind of been out of luck with that. This is a good opportunity for him to show the coaches what he's got in a competitive setting. Do you want it? Oh,
That one's going to catch the outside corner. Good pitch there from Bennett.
yeah. And again, as we've seen all day, the outside corner has extended, so Bennett can keep
There's
hitting
not
that
really
spot.
a outside corner. It's more like an outside alley.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of
Little-
over there.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take it at this point. We'll take any strikes we can get, but as we have Sammy Johnson warming up, presumably for the close in the 7th. There's another pitch
In
near
that
the
alley.
outside corner for strike 2. So Sammy looks like he's getting loose for the 7th, and then presumably he'll pitch Sunday in the doubleheader.
That one is popped up into
Oh,
right
geez.
field.
Could be a
First
double.
time it's flirting with that outfield wall, and CJ makes a catch for the first out.
Yeah, I mean, when that ball left the bat, my first thought was, here
Are
we
we
have
gonna-
ourselves a double, which was brutal because the ball was not hit hard at all.
No.
It was a great pitch from Simpson, but obviously that didn't have quite enough power behind it to become a double. But got one out here in the top of the 6th. These quick, efficient innings are huge when you're freezing and you haven't eaten. I mean, these are massive.
Good pitch there from Simpson.
Yeah.
Barely fouled off.
Looked like it really fooled the hitter. Might have fooled Trumbo a little bit too, which is saying something because Trumbo knew it was coming.
Seen some nasty breaking pitches here
Yeah.
from Elon pitchers today.
No, we really have. Ooh.
That one's going to be high. Bennett looks fired up today. Looks like
Yeah.
he's got a little extra on that
He does.
fastball, a little extra break on that curveball.
Yeah. He looks really good. I
He
mean,
looks sharp.
everyone has looked real good today. You know, Glenn had a rough first few hitters, but I mean, 1 run scored on a drop third strike. Like, that's not really his fault.
Good play from CJ there, and he's going to take it for the second out.
And yeah, we've kept every pitcher to an inning or less, except for Matthew Mack.
Except for Matthew Mack. Yep.
But everyone has stayed fresh. And if I had to guess right now, everyone will be available to go Saturday.
Pretty much everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
Matthew Mack maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Glenn maybe not.
Yeah.
Some higher pitch counts for them. But if you really, the thing is with Elon's bullpen, you don't really need to push anybody into a game. There's so much
Right.
quality in the
Yeah.
in the depth of the pen.
Right.
They don't need to, but I would say for the weekend in total, I think everybody would be available.
Yeah, which is huge because I mean we're at the point in the season now where we have to win every game. We can't really drop a game. So having a bunch of relievers available is, I mean, it's a huge advantage over other teams
Oh,
that
of
don't have
course.
the same luxury.
That ball is outside.
I believe it's 2-1, 3-0, something
I
like
think
that.
he's got two. No, it's one strike on this hitter.
Oh, he tried the outside alley. Didn't quite work there. So 3-1 pitch here. Let's see if you can get back into this count. The last thing you need here is walks, especially in a 2-run game where a walk puts a tie
That
run
one's
on
grounded
base.
over third. Hartman gets the ball, throws over to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Bennett Simpson. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Elon up 4-2. And welcome back here, everybody. Bottom of the 6th inning. Elon up 4-2. We got the top of the order with Jimmy Bean up to the plate. That one's going to be outside. Count goes 1-0. Jimmy is 2 for 3 tonight with 2 runs scored.
Yeah. The top of the order's done a great job of getting on base and scoring runs. And now this is huge. This is a big opportunity. It'd be nice to get a few more runs. Just, we obviously have a ton of faith in Sammy, but it'd be nice where
Few insurance runs could never hurt.
Right, exactly. Especially with the weird stuff going on in right field.
Never know.
You never
Few
know.
bloops that get over that fence and this game's tied.
Exactly. So
that one's going to be high. It is funny. We haven't talked about it too much, but that area right where the fence kind of cuts in, that's kind of no man's land, where some of those bloops can kind of come in where you're like, oh, well, it's going to end up a base hit. You can't do much about it. But now, if it gets over that fence, you get to second base. And that really changes things.
And the ball could bounce off the fence weirdly. So just like weird stuff can happen. And we're winning, so we want as little weird stuff as possible.
And we haven't seen much of that today, thankfully, I think, for both teams.
Yeah.
We haven't really had to deal with that situation, so hopefully we don't have to for the rest of the game. So Jimmy Bean, he gets on for the 3rd time today. Good outing from him. And now we got Jaden Ryan up to the plate, who singled and scored a run. He's going to bunt it for the 2nd time. He bunted for a hit.
Oh, man.
He's going to run. He's going to be out.
Ho.
Not a great throw there from the pitcher.
No, he also totally had Jimmy at second. If the pitcher fielded the bunt and just turned, I mean,
he may have had
Jimmy
him at second,
But we'll take it.
Now we got Jacob Trumbo up with 1 out and a runner on second base. Jaden almost beat out his 2nd bunt of the day. Pitcher got away with 1 there.
Yeah.
We've seen a few questionable fielding plays by this UNC team today.
Yeah, it's been the difference of the game, has been the defense.
Pitcher's going to step up and look over at Jimmy over there.
It's interesting. He stepped off, but he kept his the ball in his hand down by his hand. So Jimmy knew he wasn't picking him off because he could see the ball.
He knew he could just stroll on back. We got a 1-0 count here. Jacob Trumbo has walked twice today and laid down a sacrifice bunt. He's going to look to drive in a run here to make it a 5-2 ball game. That one's going to be high. Count's going to go 2-0.
As there is someone getting loose for the heels in the bullpen, have to imagine this has got to be this pitcher's last hitter. If Trumbo gets on,
I would assume that they pull the plug. That guy's been in there for a while, getting loose. He's fired up now.
Yeah.
I think if you lose anybody else, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, the UNC pitchers have also been very good.
They
some
have been.
unfortunate situations, some hard hit balls, especially the early inning with the 3 runs given up by the starter. But since then,
they've been
1 run
good
over the past 4. So,
especially against this Elon lineup.
Yeah.
That's a pretty impressive feat. Yeah. Carolina's a good team. So
who just stuck with ECU all weekend.
Yeah.
Sunday, putting up a bunch of runs. So. That one's going to catch the corner. And I believe it's even at 2-2. Maybe it's 3-1.
2-2 or 3. I think it's 3-1.
I think it's 3-1 actually. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Now go hunting for a fastball.
That one's fouled off. Now this count's going to be full.
That's the pitch he wanted. He got the fastball down the middle. Put a good swing on it. Just a little under it.
Schmieder just ran all the way across the field to grab that ball. Got a full count here. Runner on second, 1 out. Jacob Trumbo looking to knock in Bean. And the 3-2, Jimmy's running. That one's fouled off.
Interesting move to steal because you open up for the chance of the fly ball double play, line drive double play, because you can't tell Trumbo to take, obviously, with 2 strikes.
Nope.
So it's an interesting move there from Bean to steal. I don't know if Adams sent him
I'm interested. I was kind of interested that they haven't sent more people on this pitcher because he has a very long windup
Yeah, it
getting
does.
in there. I mean, Jimmy was 3/4 of the way down the line by the time he released it.
Yeah.
So not running this time. That one's low. Ball 4. Trumbo's got his 3rd walk of the day.
Yeah.
Now we got Garrett Schmiederer up. He's hit the ball hard a few times, drove in a run.
Especially last time. I mean, that ball was crushed. If that ball was on Francis, that easily would have been a home run.
Now, sadly, even if he had gotten all of it, I don't know if it would have gotten over that heightened fence over there in right center.
Yeah, it certainly would have been off the fence. Certainly would have scored some runs.
But it was scorched.
Yeah. So let's see if he can do that again here.
That one is fouled off.
Interesting that the kid from Carolina is still getting loose in the bullpen. I really don't know what other situation you'd be saving him for, other than
I guess for
this.
the bottom of the 7th, they were to tie the game. But that's really it that I can think of.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I just feel like.
But it looks like he may be stopping now.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit down. So that one's inside. This kid has been throwing out of his shoes the past 2 innings, trying to throw it as hard as he can.
And he does have some decent velo. He's got some good stuff. Yeah. It's just the command is not very good. That he's got to come over the middle of the plate, and then anyone can hit that.
That one's lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Bean rounds 3rd. He's going to head home. The throw is going to be cut off by the first baseman, and Elon extends their lead to 5-2. Garrett Schmiederer with his 2nd RBI of the day and his 3rd hit. Jimmy Bean scores his 3rd run of the day.
As the Tar Heels make a call to the bullpen, we will be back in 30 seconds.
And welcome back here. We just finished with a pitching change here after Elon was able to put another one up. It is now 5-2 with 1 out. Runners on the corners. And we have Zach Hartman up to the plate here for Elon.
Yeah, this is a huge at-bat here. Oh, ho, ho, got him.
So, oh,
Oh, boy.
okay. So Trumbo scores after Schmiederer stole second. Catcher
Yeah.
ends up trying to throw to third. It hits Trumbo, goes to the outfield, and Trumbo ends up scoring.
That was
It is
huge
now
that-
6-2.
That was huge that it hit Trumbo because I don't even know how on earth to score that. I'm not even going to score that.
Yeah, I'm just ready
Hartman's
to run
going to
down.
get credit for the RBI, whatever happens to this at bat.
Yeah,
That was-
Trumbo was probably caught there if that didn't hit him.
Yeah. But I guess good for Trumbo to flare his elbow out there to
Yeah.
get hit by the ball.
This is now a 6-2 ball game here.
And now Trumbo can really put this game out of reach here.
Hartman's going to look to drive in Schmiederer here to make it a 7-2 ball game. I'm confused on that last play still, and I completely lost track of the count, but that was a ball.
2-0 pitch.
It was a 2-0 pitch? All right.
Oh, this is the 2-0
This is
pitch.
the
Or it
2-0
might have been
pitch.
3-0 pitch. I don't know.
We'll find out
Or
eventually.
2-1. Something like that.
It's cold. We're tired. We're doing our best.
That's out.
And ball 4.
There we go.
There we go. It was 3-0.
Way to get the RBI on that one, Hartman. We'll give you credit.
Now we got Zane Davis up with runners on first and second. He's lined out to the second baseman, grounded out to the shortstop, and flew out to the right fielder so far today. Hit the ball hard a lot over the past few games, just hasn't been able to get it to fall.
And even against ECU, he was hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
Just wasn't finding holes. So now let's see if some of that luck can switch around. We get some regression to the mean, as they say, and see if he can start splitting some gaps here.
In that 6th inning of the doubleheader, game 2, he was one of the two, along with Sawyer, who hit those hard hit balls, just went right at players.
That was brutal because that would have led to runs with what happened later on in the inning.
Yep.
But
no. It is what it is, baseball.
You can only hit the ball hard, right? That's what you try to do. So sometimes you just hit it right to someone.
So we got runners on first and second here with still only one out. Elon's been able to put 2 across so far. Pitcher looks over at second. Swing and a miss on that one. Good pitch there. Good cut from Zane. Zane's going to look to break out of his slump here.
Yeah.
Got a big hole on that right side with the second baseman over there. That one's hit foul.
Yeah, he tried to hit it that way.
Trying to put it the other way. He's done it a few times so far today.
Yeah. He's the guy that could put one over that fence there for a double.
Got Hartman on first, Schmieder on second, as that one is fouled back. A few good cuts here from Davis.
Yeah, no, he's fighting up there. This kid looks like he's more of a control type of pitcher as opposed to a pure stuff guy. Kind of the exact opposite of the last pitcher. So it's a new look. It's a good fight here by Zane. That's out.
That one's going to be outside. We got Garrett Fitchin on deck with C.J. Braun in the hole.
See, it's what, 2-2, 3-2.
2-2.
Okay. There we
That
go.
one's lined the other way.
Is that a double?
And it's going to be just foul. As we hear shouts from the dugout, you almost went yard.
Yeah. Yard is a very subjective term. I don't know if I would consider that necessarily the mammoth blast it normally takes to say someone goes yard, but almost went over the fence, which should count.
That one's grounded down third, foul. This bat is going to continue. Zane is really fighting here, trying to stay alive here.
Yeah, I mean, if he could split a gap in right center, definitely score Schmid, maybe score Hartman, who is very fast in a straight line.
That one is lined into right center.
Oh.
And the right fielder's going to get onto it. Great play
And that was
there.
just a
And that's the second
miraculous
out.
catch. That's the second at bat in a row that Davis had lined out to the right fielder.
Yep.
So
tough for him. Just can't get the ball to drop. He's hit the ball hard pretty much his last like 7 or 8 at bats.
yeah, no, he has.
And every single time he's hit it, he hasn't struck out in a while. It's
Right.
just they won't fall. Now we got Garrett Fitchin up, the DH. He walked his last time up. Grounded out to the second and shortstop the 2 times before.
Yeah. So it looks like we have Ryan Lockwood getting loose over there with his bands.
If this inning continues, wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
See someone else start warming up maybe.
Yeah.
With 2 outs, it's most likely Sammy or Bennett that are going to pitch the 7th.
That's a good pitch.
That one catches the inside corner.
That was the pitch to hit if you're Garrett. It's tough to sit on a 0 or 1-0 curveball, but if he was sitting on it,
Right
that would
there
have been
on the hands.
yeah,
Good pull.
right into the construction zone.
That one is popped up down the left field line.
Ooh.
Third base, shortstop coming in, left fielder coming under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Few runners on, 2 runs scored. This game is now 6-2 as we head to the top of the 7th. And welcome back here, everybody. Top of the 7th inning. Elon up 6-2. Bennett Simpson back on the hill for a second inning here. He's going to look to close out this game for Elon.
As Sammy is still throwing in the bullpen, looks like he's going to about 80%, just staying warm. But
A few runners get on, just be cautious. Again, as we've mentioned multiple times, must win. Every game is must win. Despite how well Bennett pitched in the first inning,
right,
you get a runner or 2 on here, you just got to be safe and put someone else in. And that one's ripped into left field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to hold him at first.
As it looks like Adam Faberman is walking back and forth, pacing, as he seems he's pondering all of his options.
We heard in the mic'd up this week, Adam likes to pace when he's a little nervous.
Right.
Gets a little excited and he starts pacing around a little bit. So he's out there. Also maybe trying to just stay warm at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
That one's in there. Count goes 0-1.
Bennett's looked really good.
That's the
so
first
far
base
today.
runner he's allowed so far.
Yeah, I know he just gives up a rocket in the left, but besides that, he's looked really good.
I believe he had a strikeout in his last inning. Strikeout, 1 hit. That one's in there.
Go.
Good pitch there.
0-2. Now let's see if we can get him to chase, or even better, a little rollover right to Schmid, turn a double play. Oh.
Swing and a miss there.
Oh.
Strike 3. That's his second strikeout of the day.
Yeah, that was a really good pitch. We're not going to talk about the back pick attempt, but it was a really good pitch.
It's fine. Runner didn't advance.
No, that's all that matters.
No harm, no foul.
No. Well, maybe a little harm, but we're fine here. Yeah, that's a strike.
Bateman is motioning to the outfielders to come in on this.
Oof.
That one's going to be outside.
I like the idea because we know the umpire has a tendency to be a little more liberal on the outside part of the zone to
Yep.
both lefties and righties. So we tried a
Just
little backdoor
aiming for that
curveball there.
little alley
Yeah.
that we've been mentioning so often tonight. It's fun every game to see the different tendencies from the
Yeah.
umpires because there's just so much fluctuation between them.
Right, there really is. Well, it's such an objective strike zone. So it changes from game to game. Yeah, so like it'll be interesting to see Saturday we play. I'll bet you the ump will have a completely different zone.
So we got a 2-1 count here. Runner on first with 1 out. That one's going to be low count. It's going to go 3-1.
All right.
Hitter's going to step in. Simpson in ready, trying to stay in this at bat here. 3-1.
Oh.
That one is ripped into center field. Jaden Ryan gets under it, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
There we go. We got 2 outs now. Huge. Again, how important getting those 2 runs last inning were, right? They started the inning off with the base runner, and it was still a relaxed feeling here. No one was really nervous because they knew that Carolina still needed to get a few more runners to threaten to tie this game.
That one's going to be outside. That one's in there. Good pitch there.
I believe it's 0-2 now.
Elon now 1 strike away from closing this game out.
It's a massive plane flying above.
That one's going to be low. And the pitch from Simpson.
Oh.
Catches the outside corner. That is the second strike.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
We promise, folks, this weekend we will be better with the counts.
There was a pretty cool plane flying above, all right? I got distracted.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. This ball game is over.
Yeah.
Elon wins 6-2 from a stellar performance from both the hitters and the pitchers today.
Yeah, I think the story of the game today has got to be the pitching. We gave up 2 runs, and one of them was on a dropped third strike. Really great pitching from all around. And it's a great way to rebound after kind of a deflating game on Sunday against ECU.
5 walks, but only 2 hits allowed, as well as 8 strikeouts between the pitchers through 7 innings. So great performance, and we'll be back Saturday as we travel to NC State. So we'll be there for a 3-game series. We'll see you then.